The government's plans to put a lid on the country's rapidly increasing murder rate could be stymied without the requisite financial resources. That's the view of public affairs analyst Martin Henry, who was a guest on RGR's weekly news review program That's a Wrap today. Plans to install closed-circuit television cameras, CCTVs, may also not be as simple as they appear. We go to Kirk Wright, who has more.
The crime wave gripping Jamaica has placed pressure on the Andrew Holness-led administration to act. It's hoped that the zones of special operations will be a game changer. But not everyone is convinced that this legislative measure will be effective.
I have often held, and I still hold, that we perhaps don't need any dramatic new packages of legislation to deal with the matter.
Hotspots will be targeted under the Act, and the police will be able to search vehicles and premises without a warrant. It's believed these efforts won't add up to much without money being pumped into crime-fighting efforts. For example, if closed-circuit televisions, cameras, CCTVs are to be installed, they would have to be monitored, and monitoring may not be cheap.
We can float these grand ideas. There is a resource cost to national security and public safety. There is a human resource requirement for getting the thing done. I am not unmindful of the complexity of the problem, but we can't begin to implement serious solutions unless the Prime Minister and his Minister of National Security and his Minister of National Finance follow through with reappropriating public resources to deal with a national public emergency.
Then there's the issue of where will these CCTVs be located.
The clear one is, of course, the right to privacy. This is an international thing, and you see them in large cities and so on.
There's also the matter of rights.
I think I perhaps would have less problems with it in a public thoroughfare. I would have more problems with it in private neighborhoods, but certainly along highways and other public spaces.
Policing certain communities can be a problematic issue for lawmen. Access can be difficult. Installing CCTV cameras in these areas may raise a lot of questions.
The squatter communities, the deep inner city communities, how do you plan to get CCTV into them and other kinds of policing activities? We haven't begun to deal with this problem that the most serious hotspots for crimes can't be policed as things now stand in the social and physical organization of communities in Jamaica.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.